Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there, and this one's going to be on Evil Dead Trap. This is from MVD Visual and Unearthed Classics, and it's directed by Toshihiro Akita. And I'm going to apologize for the rain right now, just in case you hear it, but the show must go on. This movie follows this TV reporter, and she sees this snuff tape, this supposed snuff tape, and she wants to go and see if it's real and everything, so she goes to this abandoned factory, and she brings a crew with her and everything. And when she gets there, she finds out she's the one running for her life, along with the rest of her crew, and things get really strange. Movie came out in 1988. It's a Japan home video, and I've never heard of this before, right? Evil Dead Trap, to me it has nothing to do with Evil Dead, except for maybe the ending a little bit kind of has like an inspiration to it. Like there's a lot of inspirations in this movie, I feel like, you know, made a little giallo, maybe, you know, they're borrowed from like just different type of horror movies and elements and stuff. And I'm surprised I never heard of this, but being that it's from 1988, this was like, what do they call it, a splatter gore fest, kind of one of those. There's a lot of blood in this, a lot of very cool kills, and it was so much, weird to say, but so much fun to watch this. I didn't know what was going to happen next, obviously. Some of the kills made me like my toes curl, and you know, it was just like, oh, you know, so brutal. Very, very cool. And then there's also this guy that's walking around in there that they run into, who's looking for his brother, and the guy basically says like, oh, we've been playing here since we were little, and you know, I'm coming here to find my brother, and you know, just, you should stay away, it's not a good place to be. And of course she's not leaving or anything, and her news crew and them, like, they're kind of like, you know, suffering for this, you know. Just, there's this guy walking around like this right here, you know, like a poncho kind of thing with a knife and crossbow and stuff, and it's crazy. It's like really insane. It has like these, like I said, like influences. I could see like a Saw influence in a way. Like I said, the ending kind of has an Evil Dead influence. Not what happens, but the visuals kind of has that. It's just all over the place craziness, and I was not expecting that, and I was like, this is really cool. It's scary at times, you know, and then the ending, oh my god, the ending is just like, the movie starts off like, you know, kind of like a normal, in a way, sort of slasher, but it's like, you know, splatter, gore and all that kind of stuff, and then the ending just takes a complete 180, and it's just like off the wall. It's fucking crazy. I can't recommend enough to watch this. Now, if you don't like to read the screen, you probably won't want to watch it, but I'm telling you, you have to. It is Region A. It's Japan Home Video, Unearthed Classics, MVD Visual. It's insane. It was such a cool movie. And if all that doesn't entice you, most of the female cast are part of the adult film world. So yeah, we got some adult actresses in here, and you know, they're very beautiful women. They're all very, you know, beautiful women in here. And I actually kind of liked everybody in this movie. I liked the killer. I liked, you know, the female lead. She is probably the most annoying, though, to be honest, but I still liked her. And then, like, you know, you feel bad for some of the crew that gets killed, and it starts off really kind of gross and disturbing, and to me anyway. I'm not used to these kind of movies. I know some people probably have an iron stomach for it, but you know, for me, I'm just like, oh, you know, but I'm like staring at it, watching it, while like this knife or this long blade just like goes in, cuts down their leg, and it just shows it slicing it, and I'm like, oh my god. But it's really neat. I'm other than that stuff, like, you know, if you're not in this, you know, blood and cutting and all like that, you know, you're not going to want to watch this. But I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. I enjoyed it. The Blu-ray Special Edition features on here are commentary with the director and sound effects manager. I'm not saying their names, I'm going to try. Commentary by filmmaker Karandu Misataki, I don't know, who did Karate Kill and Gun Woman. Commentary with James Mudge of Eastern Kicks, Trappings of the Dead, reflecting on a Japanese cult classic. And that's where they like, the guy talks about, you know, these kind of movies in that genre and in Japan and stuff like that, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's very, very interesting, you know, and very informative. Has storyboards, behind the scenes stills, promotional artwork, and trailers. So you know, you get a movie that's 100 minutes long. So, and it kind of goes by pretty smoothly, to be honest. Like, it's pretty smooth going, because you're very interested in it. You're interested in what's going on, and the ending is very long, but it's like I said, it's insane. At least it feels like it's a long ending. I don't know, but yeah, this was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. The warehouse that they're in, like this abandoned warehouse, is scary. It's like very run down, and you know, nothing's been there for a long time, and just really, really neat. There was a beheading that you don't get to see, and that kind of was like a downfall for it. Like oh, you know, oh, he's dead. I found him like that, and then it's like, it's just see the head, and it's like, oh man, I would have liked to have seen that, you know. But that was one thing I didn't like, that kill. But you have this slipcover here, which is pretty cool. And in the our Unearthed Classics, this is number 5. But you have a slipcover here, and this comes off, and it has that artwork there. But you can take it out, and you have the Japanese artwork here, which is like that, which is neat. But I kind of like the other artwork better, because this, obviously, like I showed you this artwork, but then this is on the back, and they take that image and put it on the cover there, and I don't really like that for the cover. I like it for the back of it. But then they have a different back to this here. But you know, I don't know which one I like more. I guess the back of them don't really matter too much, but the cover wise, this one's the best one, I think. I really like that. That's there's a scene in that van, like that whole van scene is like really, really cool. Like I said, there's throwbacks here. You can't really see maybe, but there's like maggots. That supposedly might be a shout out to Suspiria, that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of like shout outs to films in here, and you know, just influences in that. And then here, like I said, here's the Blu-ray, and it's region A. Nothing much to it, but there's nothing else in here. No, you know, nothing. But it is cool that you do get the slipcover. I mean, I like slipcovers. If you're not, you know, I could go either way. If I can get a slipcover, I'll get it. If not, I'll still get the movie, because I can't watch a slipcover in a player. You know, it can only look nice on here, but it does come with it, and it's nice. And then the side, I like that. I like how that's up there, not in the middle. It's very, very nice. And then the other side's the same. But yeah, it's a cool edition, and it looked really nice, and it sounded good. You know, it's in Japanese. You have to read you have to read the subtitles, which, if you know me, I don't mind that at all. I actually kind of prefer it. But I don't believe it gives you the option to have it in English, like the language anyway. So, but to be honest, I don't really look for that a lot, because I just go right to, all right, I want to read the captions. I'm one of those people that like that, you know. But yeah, definitely check out Evil Dead Trap. Very, very interesting movie, and I think a lot of people are going to like it, to be honest. If you've seen this before, if you've heard of it, let me know what you thought of it, and if you have this edition, or if you're going to pick it up. Because this was new to me, and I was blown away by it. I just thought it was really cool. Lots of rewatchability, if you ask me. I really liked it. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So if everybody could please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, follow me on any one of the social media links in the description box below. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll also put a link below where you could pick this up, and a link below for the trailer. But like I always say, proceed with caution. The trailer may contain spoilers, and it might be a little gross, to be honest, with this one. But that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.